15. Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. How are you? Hello, Frank. Yes, action. I was up and getting my my beans, my beanie brew. Let me help, baby. Honey, let me open it for you. One arm. So I was just trying to help my wife set up the chair. Good morning, Somber. Good morning, Blades. How are you? Good morning, Blades, and good morning, Frank, and good morning, man who cuts off his nose to spite his own face. Good morning, dog lover. Good morning from the pockets. How are we all today? I'm enjoying my second cup of coffee here. Had to wake up a little bit. Wife does good though about keeping the house nice and warm and whatnot. So woke up nice and easy today.
I'm half a person today.
You have an arm in a sling. If they make you a half a person, you're still a whole person.
Yeah, I know, but I've been this way before, and it's hard to do shit.
No, it's Sunday. If you need something, let me know. I'll do it for you. Good, despite your apparent lack of schnoz. Well, listen, I'm not going to call you out live, but you should watch things, especially when you invest money in them. Just saying. Oh, thank you, baby. I don't know. I'm big. I would have told you to let me roll it. So. Good job. I was up early too, at least for a Sunday. Got up today about 9 o'clock.
Yeah, he goes and stays up until like 3 a.m. on Saturday. And I take medication to make me sleep. And at first, I was like, okay. And then I took my meds, and I did not figure to be up by 9:30.
I got 6 hours of sleep, and I'm usually good with 6 hours of sleep, so I was up. I actually got up at 7. I didn't know what time it was. I woke up and saw the sun. I was like, oh, is it time to wake up? And then I saw it was 7 o'clock, and was like, yeah, screw that. I'm going back to bed. I've only gotten 4 hours of sleep.
Well, it's been nice, too, because we've been sleeping in the living room.
Super Troopers was a great movie, I gotta say. I'll agree with you there.
How much maple syrup can you drink? We have to get Diane to watch that.
I think she's seen it.
Nope. She hasn't. Ow. Painting. Anybody ever have that distinct feeling of your arm going in and out of socket?
No, I've never.
No.
Oh, sorry about the background noise. We are.
Somebody's getting tortured.
We are watching Supernatural.
Yes. Amara's torturing
Lucifer.
Cass and Lucifer. Well, they're one and the same right now.
That's true. Good morning, Fuzzy. How are you? Happy Sunday. It's nice to see you, my friend. Infinite and Cyber. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Cyber Shinigami. I'm not going to be able to say that whole thing every time.
What?
Cyber Shinigami.
Shiloh will. She'll have fun saying it.
She'll actually get upset with me for saying that I'm not going to be able to say it every time.
If you say it wrong, she'll also get upset.
I know. Shiloh is still sleeping.
Hi, D. Dog lover.
Not much. Sitting here, drinking some coffee, watching Supernatural. Been a pretty easy-going morning so far.
I wish a tunnel could get.
I was up late last night, making some things. I don't want to go too much into it because I don't want to be like, hey, look at this. This is going to be really awesome. Expect it to come out in 6 months. So I'm not going to talk about it right now. But at least I feel that, there's something really cool planned for this summer. I'm sure I did say it right. Thank you, Somber, for the confirmation. I very much appreciate that, actually. But again, I don't trust my tongue enough to not get twisted. Pockets getting stuff prepared, but she said
deferring the hot.
Dog lover says hello.
The cold. I know. Hi. I said hi.
And she said hi again.
Oh, hi.
I think she meant like hi specifically to you.
Hello, 3000. Haha.
Let me see your glasses.
Oh no, actually, it's the coatings that are coming.
How do you see through those?
Believe it or not, I've seen through worse.
Yeah, we gotta get that fixed.
Thanks. Thanks for tapping on the shoulder.
I barely touched you.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. We'll get that fixed for you.
I mean, how can I see like this?
It's
like this.
It's like driving. It's like being in a car and looking through a windshield on a slushy winter day with no windshield wiper fluid. That's how your glasses look in the sun. So it's hard to imagine how you're able to see through them.
This happened when Damien died because I cried so much.
Okay. It's believable.
It actually got into the seal and
understandable.
Everything. I actually got a urinary tract infection because I cried so much.
Thank you. I figured I would update the background video a little bit, and I'll probably keep doing as such, as things go on. Add little clips of things.
Are you roasting your own beans today?
It's smoky beans.
So you are roasting your own beans.
It's smoky, foggy beans.
See me? You have beans, I have tea. I have leaves.
You guys are able to hear the music in the background, correct? Is that a little bit better? I don't want to bring it up too loud. I don't want to overpower myself. But, yeah.
I need a new Kingdom Hearts PS3 game.
You need a new Kingdom Hearts. You never play the PS3.
Well, my disc got all scratched. I put it up
The
there.
Kingdom Hearts collection is coming to Switch, and it runs like crap. And it's $60.
Yeah, why would I get that if it runs like crap?
And you can only play it on the cloud, so only when you have internet.
Yeah, fuck that. I use the PS3.
Good morning, Devane. How are you?
Hey, D. Vane.
And
There's lots of D's. I'm used to calling people by like their first letter because of my daughter.
PS3 is all hooked up in the game room. So.
Yeah, I know, but that's your game room.
No, it's the family game room.
I told you that. Like get my Pompasan chair in there.
Anyway, it's not just my game room.
Obviously.
It's for everybody. Juice is fine. Juice is allowed at Blood and Beans. You're allowed to have juice.
What kind?
Okay, you guys cannot hear the background music. I'll have to make sure to turn it up some.
I'm not like a juice fanatic, but I'll tell you this. Welch's used to make a pineapple, apple, orange, I think. That was the shit.
It might be a little too loud.
Oh, I love the first original Kingdom Hearts. That's what actually got me into Kingdom Hearts. Was a friend of mine was playing it, and he was trying to get through this section, and he actually brought him to tears. It was laughable, completely laughable. And I got through the section just picking up the controller for the first time, and then I was instantly addicted. So I got the t-shirt, I got the one for the PS3, I'm not sure if I have the one for the PS2. I think I had the necklace, or I want the necklace. I know the necklace is on Wish. Oh, and I didn't find the cape, but I did find Edward Elric's hoodie.
It's a hoodie?
Yes, it's a hoodie. It's a red hoodie.
Is it long?
No, it's... Well, if I get the extra large,
Does it zip up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a zip. If it's a zip up, then we're golden.
It zips up this way.
That's pretty cool, I gotta say.
I kind of want that. I think I put it on my wish list. There's a couple things coming in the mail. There's a new ring for Sabian that's coming.
Another one?
Yeah.
I'm running out of fingers.
Yep.
On both hands, I'm wearing 5 rings across 10 fingers. So
yeah,
all kinds of blinged out here. I'm running out of fingers.
And I have a wolf jacket coming for me. It's like a wolf hoodie type thing. I have a scorpion ring coming for me.
That's fitting.
Yeah, it's a men's ring. I had to get like the smallest size, which is a 6. And my dad is small. I mean, this is not a size 6.
I don't even know if a 6 is going to fit on you.
Well, that's why I put this chain on. I put my ball and chain necklace on, my tiny ball and chain necklace. Yes, totally 90s ball and chain necklace on. And for when it arrived, I can put it on this. And I got a Mr. Oogie Boogie necklace coming, and he's holding a heart. So that's kind of cool.
That is cool.
You know, I like Mr. Oogie Boogie.
I know you. Yeah, yes.
He's awesome.
Yes, I know a lot of people that like Mr. Oogie Boogie.
I mean,
I'm
totally into Jack Skellington. My tattoo is of his name in Jack Skellington lettering that I drew. Big lettering. That took a whole 6-pack to get on my arm. Because I don't like needles. But hey, free tattoo. I was a guinea pig. It actually came out beautifully. I like it. I want to put a purple rose underneath it because my husband's favorite color is purple.
It is. I love purple. It's a very regal looking color.
No, the purple.
Like
the
royal
purple.
royal purple, like royal blue. It's a royal purple. That's
the lighter.
It's my favorite color. Somber agrees that Mr. Oogie Boogie is the best, and I knew that I saw it coming a mile away.
Mr. Oogie Boogie, it's gold. He's gold on the pendant, and it's a heart, red heart, and so it's totally fitting for me.
It is. I agree.
Total cost like 26 something.
A toad sage outfit?
Huh.
You're gonna have to send me a picture of this, Frank. At some point. Gots to throw it in the Discord.
So
and everybody needs to help me convince Blades here to make me lo-fi. Because he's been making some really, really awesome beats and music tracks and stuff, and it's very, very akin to lo-fi.
You're doing your stuff. I'm falling asleep on the couch. It's not helpful.
Make more lo-fi. Make lo-fi. Make me music. Entertain me.
To me, it just puts me to sleep.
Frank needs to write. Make me stories. Somber needs to produce content. Entertain me, people.
I wrote 2 more pages. I gotta write more. 2 more pages.
That's pretty cool. Shinigami.
I think this story that I'm writing is gonna be really long, though. It's just going in that direction.
It's okay. Good. I'll teach you how to transcribe it to a computer if you ever want me to read it.
I can talk to a microphone.
Oh, you're gonna narrate it?
Well, if you wanted me to transcribe it.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean, but I'll have to set you up in the game room and with Google Chrome and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not going to be a cobblestone.
Sorry about that, Blades. I didn't mean... I don't know. I'm proud of you, and you should be proud, too. Okay, never mind. I redact what I say. He does not, and I don't know who is making these really awesome audio and music tracks. I have no idea who it is, but they're awesome and should make more.
There you go.
Thank you. Anything else now will be null and void in court. The jury has to forget these circumstantial facts. Good morning, Edge. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Frank. He says this, and I've got stories of his up on my channel. Frank the Tank as the author of said stories. I can't write. I beg to differ.
You have seen
it's all
this
good
writing.
for what? I don't know what you're talking about, Wrath. Huh?
I said, we have seen this writing.
I have. I have seen it. I've read it. We've discussed it.
Wow, I let the sunlight in today. I would really have to wash the walls.
It's just cobwebs, but yes, I agree.
I'm a witch. I'm used to cobwebs.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to live in the cobwebby witch's cottage.
Neither do I.
Like,
the only picture that has no cobwebs on it, which is kind of creepy, is PJ's.
Love the haunted and swampy motif you have going on here.
There's no swamp. There's no swamp. That's underneath the trailer. And that's only during the spring.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you, Edge? Glad to hear that you're doing well. And glad to keep you company while you're doing some things in the background, my friend. See? And Frank has seen nothing. So, everybody's secret is good, if there's secrets to be had. Not saying that there's secrets. Could be secrets, but not saying there is. Hope everybody enjoyed last night's episode of Confronting Evil. The next one comes out in 3 weeks, and my co-writer, Doughboy420, is actually working on part 9 right now. And then soon we're going to be co-writing the season finale together. Between the plans that he's got going on and the plans that I got going on. It's going to be a fun ride. Just saying. So, hope you guys are enjoying the series a lot. And if you happen to miss out on last night's episode, obviously, I would highly recommend going back and listening to it. Voice actors, Somber, Puppet, and Mary P. did a fantastic job with their lines. I highly recommend having a listen if you haven't already. Yes, and a few people that have seen it have gotten back to me and told me that how much they really enjoyed that episode. That one was written by Doughboy. The next one is going to be written by me once again, and then part 9 will be written by him, and then the last one is going to be between the both of us. So, good stuff. I can't talk too much about that, and I can't talk too much about other things because they're so far away, so I'm trying to... You okay?
Mm-hmm.
See, I was looking for something to talk about. My wife gave me a perfect... perfect distraction. Excellent moment. Perfect timing. Do you want an Advil or something?
I've taken 4.
Don't take...
Tylenol.
Yeah, don't take any more.
No shit. Not until at least 8 hours from now.
Pockets is in some pain. Her shoulder is
And I
It's
have a high
hurting.
pain tolerance. I do. I've had 5 children. 1 natural. That sucked. Anyway, I have a high pain tolerance. When I say ow and take pain medication, it normally means that there's something wrong. So I'm going to try and get my stepmom to take me down to orthopedic urgent care on Thursday, on Sunday this week.
And I can't wait for the next one either. Dog lover. I will tell you, I can tell you guys this much. We are returning again to one of my older stories that I've done. So, like, part 1 of Confronting Evil, we went back to the Devil's Punch Bowl. Part 4 of Confronting Evil, episode 4, we ended up going back to Spare Parts for the Gods. I can tell you that part 6, we once again return to one of the stories that I have written in the past. So, if you're caught up on, some of the suggestions I might have given out, or you're, pretty well caught up on the videos on my channel, especially from, season 1.
Thanks, dear.
Then you'll be in for a pretty awesome treat with part 6. Like, it works fine on its own, but again, if you know the source material behind it, then you're going to get all the, references and cameos and stuff like that. So it will just add to the story. Very excited. And I can also tell you that with episode 8, we do basically the same thing. Though that is more or less just going back to a location and not about bringing back, familiar faces and stuff. Though there are a couple drops here and there. So again, it's going to be fun. I can't say much more, but it's going to be fun. Wish I could say more. Frank knows none of them. Nope, none. He knows none of the videos except for every single one. So, gonna be good times ahead. Book drops soon. This coming Saturday. Brand new Locust Lake story. Brand new Locust Lake story. Never been heard. Never been read. Never been put out there. And it is part of the new book. As I was explaining to somebody last night after last night's premiere, yes, the journal is in the book. So all these journal entries that we're coming out with, they are part of the second book. They are set within, the first and second series timeline. But yes, you are getting both books in that book, like 2 separate books. The journal is in the middle of the book. So you're going to get a few stories. And again, we're going to go over this with the promotion stream and stuff like that. Every story has its own hand-drawn sketch art and stuff like that. And then when you get to the journal section, it's got, a picture of a journal and stuff like that. You flip it open, and the font changes to handwritten text. Every page is filled with either stories, there's 8 of them, or picture art, like maps, pictures of the lake, sketches of the killers. And in that journal right now, there's 4 exclusives that have never been read. One of them comes out this Saturday. And then after the journal, obviously, it's the back cover, and then you go on to the rest of the book. So it's literally a book within a book. And I say this because the journal section of the book is as big as my second book that I published. Just the journal section. So it's large. But yeah, that comes out soon. I'm really excited for the Locust Lake story that premieres this Saturday. I've listened to it. I think it came out really well. It's kind of nice to go back to the lake. And then, like I said, either by Saturday when the story drops or later that week. So between then and when the promotion stream happens the following Wednesday, but in that span of time is when the book will release. If you follow my author page, obviously you'll get the links to the books as soon as they drop, and it will be out in paperback, hardcover, and Kindle digital release. But I also will be doing a promotion stream a few days after the new Locust Lake, so I can kind of just explain all the details once again and a little more thoroughly. Inside the secret compartment within the book, there is a pocket-sized book. It's actually a really good idea. I don't think Amazon, though, prints pockets for their books. That would be an excellent idea, though. But I did very much try to make it, like a book within a book. Two completely, separate styles and text and fonts and pictures and cover art and the whole nine. So a lot of labor and love went into this creation, and I cannot wait to release it upon the world. That might have helped. Give it a second. That might have helped you. That could have been part of your problem. Pop.
That was the chair.
Oh, in a way I was hoping it was your shoulder.
No, it's a totally different pop.
Sometimes that's what it sounds like from the
That's
outside.
my hip.
Good morning, Furberries. How are you?
Hi, Furberries.
Happy Sunday. Welcome to Blood and Beans, the most casual live stream ever. Now that was perfect timing.
That's from my Klonopin. Oh, wake up and take one.
No, listen, I'm just picking on you. It was perfect timing. That's all.
Comatose all day.
It was good stuff. Good soup. Good soup, as the Shiloh would say. He was, yes, still sleeping again.
She went to bed really late.
Yeah, I know. Well, the night before that, she slept for 15 hours. She was up
That's why she went to bed really
went to bed at like 7 o'clock, and she didn't wake up until like noon the following day.
Look at me. I slept until like 5.
Doing good. Sipping some Joe and staring at some smoky beans. And
She said 98. You didn't go straight down.
that's good. It doesn't surprise me.
98 or 94.
No, she's very good at writing. Like I said, she wrote a story for my channel, which comes out, I believe, February 3rd. So that's this coming week. Groundhog's Day is the repurposed live reading of Locust Lake Origins, the live reading from this past Friday. So if you want to live that story again on Groundhog's Day, it's when it releases. And no, I didn't actually plan it like that, but I don't know. The irony of that just wasn't lost on me.
No, that was not a Wookiee. That was me.
Wookiees are awesome. Just saying. Oh, man. Speaking of Star Wars and Event Horizon and Star Trek and aliens and
Don't.
blah, can't talk about it.
So stop torturing yourself.
Some things are so epic, they're hard for me to... They're legitimately difficult for me to contain.
Do you want me to get the duct tape?
Not yet.
Okay,
I've got enough. I'm not going to say anything. All I did was drop some names. And I didn't even mention Jason X.
Shut up.
Listen, you're supposed to be tired. You just said. You said, so you shouldn't be picking on me.
See this?
I see it.
You can sit and swirl.
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome.
So lovely. My wife.
Hey, I only married into the name Epicel. I am true Martin.
I don't know, Frank. We'll see. That's the rumors. I don't know. We will see.
We will see.
This is the way. The thing he's not allowed to talk about is awesome, just so you all know. Yes. Listen to Luke, you will. He's right. Because Luke is privy. I did kind of discuss it in the Discord yesterday, and I'll probably keep discussing it there. I don't want to discuss it here, like I said, because it's not releasing anytime soon. This will be something that I will be putting out in the summer, mostly because I need something for the summer. Well, I do. All series are ending. The new Cape series, the second book, is going to be 7 stories long, and part 6 is written. So it looks like that will be wrapping up in about Mayish, June-ish. Confronting Evil, that ends in June. Season finale is then. So, and I don't really have any other series at the moment. So the summer is going to be the summer of Doughboy. I have a lot of Doughboy stories that I need to still put back up. Polybius, The Hat Man, The Viaduct, Police Brutality 1 and 2. There's a lot of stories of Doughboys I still have to get back up. So that's what I'll probably be doing this summer, is putting up some Doughboy stories. Obviously, I'll be writing a few exclusives here and there. Just got some other things I am trying to wrap up. Been writing that It's a Wonderful Life horror spoof for next Christmas, but it's a wicked long story, so it's about 2/3 of the way done now. I'm hoping that I'll be able to finally wrap it up this week. Gonna have to work on Confronting Evil, as those opportunities open back up to me once Doughboy's done. And I am working on a novel, which I have completely outlined. Every chapter / story is already outlined, so it's just a matter of writing it. And I gotta write for Halloween in the beginning of March. Start writing for the 13 Days of Halloween, and I also got to start working on the season 1 Confronting Evil book. So that way that releases around the same week or the week after that Confronting Evil finishes up with season 1. So a little busy. But yeah, I will be getting to all of these things. It's just kind of what I do. So plan and forge ahead. I already have a title it's close, and I'm not going to reveal it yet, but close. I got a title for it, and it's akin to, a spoof on the title, the name It's a Wonderful Life, but also its own kind of thing as well. I don't know. I like the title. It's simple, but it works. Good stuff. Good stuff. The Capes Series 2 will be ending, yes, eventually. It'll be ending, like I said, May or June. And both Confronting Evil is definitely going to return. Capes, I don't know, probably will. That depends on Doughboy. Took him a while to get to Capes Series 2 to start writing it, and I imagine because of Confronting Evil, and he's probably going to be writing other stories for my channel. Don't know if there'll be a Capes, but there definitely will be more Confronting Evil. You'll be getting Confronting Evil, like I said, right through June. Then they're going to get a book release. Then in the middle of the summer, we're going to do a little live stream with me and Doughboy and Somber and Mary. And we're going to talk about, each individual episode, what stories they're linked to, if any, how we came up with them, the writing process behind it. And we're going to go through, all 10 episodes. And then kind of do like a Q&A, obviously, kind of talk to you guys and have you guys chime in and ask, maybe each one of us, which one of us you guys want to have the answer, for a question that you have or whatever. And then a little while after that, will be the beginning of October, and you will be getting more Confronting Evil, Season 2. Oh, you will, dog lover, and you won't. I'm not going to tell you whether or not it ends on a cliffhanger, but it is the season finale to a show. So, there is a possibility that it could end on a cliffhanger. So just be mentally prepared. Be mentally prepared to have to, kind of wait, hold your breath for the new Confronting Evil to come out. And I've already talked to Somber and Mary. I think they're both pretty well caught up on just about the same things as each other. Everybody's on the same playing field. And yes, they know some about Season 2 and the end of Season 1. They don't know everything. And they cannot answer questions related to anything to do with the upcoming seasons. They can only answer questions to episodes that have already been released. So, and I do feel bad for you guys. I'm just putting this out there. Somber, Mary, if you end up popping in and listening to this at some point, I feel bad for the both of you. Because I imagine that, if you're getting asked questions about Confronting Evil after Season 1, it's going to be about the cliffhangers and wanting more information about Season 2. So, I'm sorry. I apologize. But,
Billy got it.
It's the way that things have got to be.
You're gonna hype them up so much they're gonna explode. And then
Well,
you're not gonna have a fan base anymore because they're gonna be dead.
I mean, to explain that they won't be able to do
The
that. Maybe kind of take some of the heat
Mouth
off
of
of
Madness. They're all gonna go crazy
Somber
and start
Mary.
killing people. We need the next
No, I know
one.
Somber's here. I said Mary if she shows up at some point. I know Somber's there.
Yeah, he said something about my arm. Ow.
Yeah,
It's
see.
annoying.
I mean, let's hope that you do, for whatever the reason is, but I know you will. Well, no. It's true. You're not. Somber's going to be like a stone. Go ahead. Try and get information out of the brick.
He's a good voice actor.
Yeah,
does
well, I know he
really
is.
well.
They both nailed their lines last night. I mean, they nail them all the time, but like the interactions, you guys, it was almost like you guys really were in the same room when you're recording them. That's how your acting is like really spot on. It's almost like you guys are really talking to each other with your sarcastic comments and stuff like that. And it's funny. You guys do really good.
It's
You
suitable.
add a lot of life to the characters. You really bring Seth and Mackenzie to life. And it just reinforces that I did well casting. Major thumbs up and excellent work. Tip my coffee cup to you.
I'm a sheriff.
Mm-hmm. You are the Sheriff Jody
That's
Mills
fun.
character, Sheriff Jesse Philstein.
Yep.
And no, the character doesn't.
Which is funny because I watched this so much. I know Jody, and Jody acts like how I would act with a bunch of kids. Don't make me use my mom voice. And I've done that.
Yeah, they really do awesome
Don't
with
they?
their
They do
characters.
good.
Bring them right to life. Very proud. Very proud.
Because, without the good voice actors, if they're no good, they're not going to bring that character to life. They're going to stomp it into the ground and make it mush.
Well, no, I mean, it's... Yeah, if you have somebody that doesn't try at all. But no, I mean, you can tell that the both of them have been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like for YouTube professionally or ever. I mean, obviously, there's been some kind of acting or practicing experience in your past. So, Darkest Day comes out soon. Very soon.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just remember, Red Eye is watching. Well, that's because Blades played the creature in the second story, episode 2, that unzipped his skin at the end and was revealed to be the red-eyed thing that seems to be manipulating things in the background.
I think that's kind of neat. I'm sorry.
Try clear eyes. Well, apparently he only had enough drops for one eye. So, that explains it. Frank's figured it out.
I had no idea.
It was just a guy with red eyes, and he only had enough Visine for one this whole time.
I had no idea what was wrong with my eye the other day. It was just all red, and I had to use clear eyes, and it stung, actually, when I used it. So I must have washed something out of my eye that I got in it. But my whole eye was, like, red and poofy.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of things happening, and nothing is without purpose. Unlike the new Star Wars movies, we've actually planned these out ahead of time. So
shut up! At least you're not talking
so we're not just like writing each episode and like, well, what are we building to? We don't know what we're building towards, and we are specifically building towards season 2. It might. I can't. Damn it. Anyways, we are building towards the season 2. It might not look like that.
You're funny.
But if it doesn't look like that, it's on purpose. That's by design. It's calculated. Everything is calculated. Doughboy and I are constantly talking. I would like to say it's every other day on average, about that often. Sometimes it's more, sometimes it's less. We're always bouncing ideas off of each other for confronting evil. Always. And we're planned, obviously. We've been planned through season 1. Planned a lot already for season 2, and have some pretty decent ideas already for seasons 3 and 4. Season 2 will get me lynched. Well, in a way, because it's going to be like, yay, sad, yay, sad, yay, sad, what? and listen, everything is calculated again. So just have faith. Fun stuff ahead. A lot of fun to be had. Some tragedy, some cheers, some action, explosions, some blood and guts and gore, and everything in between. I hope everybody is, everyone that likes the series so far, I do hope that you're enjoying everything thus far. And yes, it is halfway through the season, and nothing's really been revealed yet. You're going to get some more drops and hints, obviously, as the stories go on, but you're probably not going to get your reveals until possibly starting season 9, and then the rest of them or season 9, episode 9, and then the rest of them in episode 10, or not getting any at all until episode 10. But those reveals will occur, and you'll see some design in there, hopefully. Can't say more. Wish I could. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. And that's awesome. I am excited as well. Apparently I'm smacking my mic. Let me fix my little sock pop filter. It works well. Sunshine on here. At least it's
I'm
not
going to
as
put
cold
up
today.
the curtain.
I know. Sun's good.
I always put up the curtains when there's sun.
Vitamin D is good.
Not
Good
only
for
that,
you.
it also helps heat up the house.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the snow. That'll add in with...
And it is cold outside, let me tell you.
Oh. But you know what? I bet you there's at least 14 people in this park whose houses are froze. And we ain't one of them. So proud of that.
Yes, I have it wrapped over a coat hanger. I can kind of send you. It's hard to explain. There's
The
a
wire hanger with a sock over it.
It's how it's set up, though. It's stretched over the hanger part, but there's a hole in the side of the sock where the hook part comes through, and it has to be a wire hanger, so you can bend the hook part and then grip it back around the microphone so that the sock part stands up on its own and sticks out from the mic. It actually works really, really good. To the point where, like, I've never actually needed an actual pop filter. Like, this one just works perfect.
I saw one on Wish. It had another one that I showed you. It was red, and it had something like that on it, but it was a lot bigger. Like, it would not be for a desktop.
Yeah, I know. I've seen, pop filters can be pretty big and stuff like that. Thank you. The music is actually from somebody. No, it's from
that says Blockbuster.
Somebody channel, Stomp's playlist. I'll post a link to their channel. I as well plug the people that supplied today's music. That is where today's music has come from. That's just a link to their channel if you want to check it out. I've actually never looked at it before. I was just looking for some nice, chill, no copyright music to put in the background, and came upon this, and seemed to work really, really well. And like I said, I knew it would get a little bit, I'd have to have some trial and error with getting the music set up in the background so you guys were able to hear it, when I'm like doing my live readings and stuff. So as I go forward, I imagine that will improve. I mean, that's the idea, right? So hope that's the goal, that's the aim. It's not old. It's not an old tube sock, and it's not a tube sock.
That's hilarious.
It's actually a dress sock, and it was new. Thank you.
That's great. That's fucking awesome. That's hilarious.
Not an old sock. My microphone that I ordered didn't come with a pop filter, and my first few narrations, I did try to just use one, use the microphone without it. Before that, I was using a webcam microphone, which was really, really bad. This sounded absolutely incredible, but every time you pronounced a P or a D or a T, anything with those strong consonants, the filter would pop, the audio would pop, and then would have to come back in, and it was really annoying. But it was still so much better than the webcam microphone that I, hands down, would still rather use this microphone with no pop filter than that webcam thing. So instead of, you'd be surprised, at least at the time, could not around here, 6-7 years ago, find a pop filter. Hell, I couldn't even find a Snowball or a Yeti in a Best Buy. I had to order it off the internet. Did not want to wait the 2 weeks for a pop filter to come in the mail. So I watched some how-to videos, and one of these actually popped up on how to make a pop filter out of a sock and a coat hanger. So I took a brand new sock, completely clean, and used that, and it worked so well. I've never felt the need to go out and get a pop filter. Like, if I didn't tell you guys that if I was using a sock on a coat hanger, you'd never know it. Just saying. Just saying. There's a lot of finagling in the background sometimes that, don't let on. But it happens.
Sorry.
The tears going for narrations. Very, very funny, Mr. Puppet Man. Go watch some Jason movies instead of wasting your money on box sets that you're not going to watch.
Excuse me. What are you all looking at? Oh, they're looking at the weird little Puppet Man.
I feel these comments are almost like the throwing of the gauntlet. And I'm very much looking forward to our one-on-one matches this coming Thursday. Somber.
Yeah, please stop the yelling. Because he plays Population 1. That's like, okay, I can take a nap And when he's yelling, I want to throw something at him. Yes, win. Celebrate quietly.
I could so see that, Blades. Yes, ominous listening to lo-fi with bursts of death metal. Yep, sounds like an ominous thing. Well, you enjoy your headcanon, Somber. I mean, it is funny. It is a very funny mental image. But no, the sock is clean. It is new. And it's worked so well, I've just never had a need.
That's so funny.
Good stuff.
The sock is clean.
I'm just saying, well, it saved me money. It saved me 2 weeks of waiting for a pop filter. And if it didn't work, if it was annoying to use, if the setup was a pain in the ass or whatever, like, obviously, I'd go out and just get a pop filter. Especially now, I can just buy them at Best Buy. Now they have blue snowballs and Yetis and all kinds of shit there.
Yeah.
Don't have to order them online. But there's no need. Works really well. I've been using this for 7 years. Come to think about it, this is probably the longest a sock at all has ever lasted me. Is it true?
That's because you haven't worn it.
Whatever. It's the longest that any sock has lasted me. So I've gotten more use in my money's worth out of this specific sock than any other sock I've ever bought. And you're right. Dude, you start doing shots and you hand me an automatic machine gun and I start shooting people in the face. I'm gonna get amped up about it. It's just gonna happen. There's nothing like wasting a team and then there's one guy left, so you come flying out over top of him and drop down and shoot him in the face with your shotgun for the win of the entire match. That is a moment. That is a moment.
I understand that, but you can hear outside what's going on inside.
Okay.
And I feel really bad for our neighbor who's a truck driver. Who needs to sleep.
Buddy, I'm telling you, it's not that loud outside. Our walls aren't made of mesh.
It'd be nice to have like a soundproofing
It's
ability.
Pretty damn good. I'm just saying, when the windows are all closed, it's pretty good. Our house is pretty good at soundproofing. And that's because of our windows. We have brand new windows in this place.
Oh, I know. They're the devil frame.
Well, that's why. This house actually traps sound better than just about anybody else's.
I like
around here.
Yeah, but I like how it doesn't live in the cold, but it traps the heat from the sun.
They're still on the sock. The chat is still on the sock. Oh, why did I mention the sock?
It's blue, by the way,
but
if you wonder what color it is.
Then again, well, it is a blue snowball microphone, so it fits.
There you go.
So it is a blue dress sock. But I will say this. I would rather be talking about this sock. There are other subjects that I would rather prefer talk about my sock microphone than those other topics. So I'm going to take this all with a bit of gratitude and thanks. Because there's worse things out there. Sock shotgun. Sock gun.
No, that would not handle the muffle.
Oh, you people. Funny stuff. Funny stuff.
Maybe it can.
Hey, if it works, it works. That's all I'm saying. Thinking now maybe I should go out and get a pop filter. Don't want to be leaving here all feeling all self-conscious about my sock.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I am so glad I
See, right? Even my microphone is color coordinated. And it's a dress sock. So my microphone is dressed for a night out.
It is,
it's dressy.
Even the wire hanger
is blue.
The
wire hanger is blue too. Hanger's blue, socks blue. Blue snowball.
No more wire hangers ever. Sorry, mommy dearest moment.
Orla Seraph, how are you? Did not see you step in. I'm very sorry about that. I apologize. Your avatar picture kind of blended in with dog lovers. And I've been focused on Sombert and Frank busting on me about my sock.
That sounds so bad.
Oh, I'm sure it could sound worse.
I'm a machinist daughter.
It could sound worse. There's worse things to be said. I'm sure of it. All right, we are about 55 minutes in, so I'm going to be closing down the stream soon. So if you have anything else you want to punch in, any questions, any more comments about my sock microphone, any questions I can't answer about confronting evil, all that stuff, feel free to punch that in while the stream is up. Just want to give you the 5-minute warning, as it were.
What is the weight of a latent barn swallow?
African or European?
Aha, very good. That's because I made you watch Monty Python.
As in you people, I mean Frank the Tanks and somber puppets in the room. That's the you peoples I'm just talking about and referring to. Phrasing. Boy, oh boy, here we go.
We ain't gonna carry that into the chat. No way. No drama.
No, it's Frank and somber. Pastanami still. It's fine.
I know.
It's fine.
I like somber. I like Frank.
Oh no! Nobody change any avatars, please. I'm just happy that I was able to see Orla Seraph and to say hello before I closed the stream down and was not neglectful. No, we are not doing phrasing anymore. There are some things, like, I respect everybody, but I'm gonna say what I have to say. I hope you don't take it the wrong way, but I'm just kind of upfront and out there. To try to be a good human being. I mean, I pretty much figure like that. If anybody lives by anything, doesn't matter what religion you follow, doesn't really matter what your beliefs are. If you treat other people the way you would like to be treated, that you treat them well, the golden rule, as it were, I'm pretty sure you're doing things right. So that is what I do try to do. Unfortunately, I do sometimes say what is on my mind and it blurts out of my face, but it's never with any malicious intent towards any person or people or anything. Just wanted to put that out there. I do love all people. I see potential in every human being. Everybody has potential. And I've always just tried to bring that out of people. So, I love you people. You can take that how you want it. Corn folk. The corn folk. See, I even like you corn folk. I'm fully convinced Somber is one of 2 people that live in Indiana. I see it. Yeah, there's a corn in my mug.
It's my grandma's.
Yes, I'm not saying it. We're closing out the stream soon. I can't leave it there.
I was wondering when you were going to see that. And I see, look, you're getting corn here.
I saw, not me. It's my cup.
It's your mug.
Yeah, but it's not me.
Yeah, well.
Your mug is corn. Your coffee mug is corn. Can we say it correctly, please? Your implications are disturbing. Alright, I absolutely love you guys. I'm going to get going before the backlash starts flooding in. I love you all. We will see you on another Blood and Beans next weekend. And please don't forget to stop in this coming Saturday for a brand new Locust Lake. Going back to the lake this weekend to celebrate the release of the brand new book. Love you guys to death. And hope you have a fantastic day. Please be safe out there and stay healthy. Love you all. Ta-ta for now.